Hi guys, Creative Lori here. Welcome. So I am getting together some donations for my local toy drop-off in my area. And I've been planning for this for over 3 months. So I waited until it was back to school. So if you want to do this on a very limited budget, which was mine, I bought these things over a period of 3 months at Target. And I'm just going to go through the things and you can see them just to give you an idea. And then I have to pack them up. And I'm going to put them in Ziploc baggies as like little groups. Okay, let's just get started. Like sets, basically. Smudge-free erasers. Now, normally these are really expensive, actually, or where I used to buy them back in the day. These were, I'm trying to think now. Oh, no. I believe these were 39 cents, and I think I got one for 50 cents, and then they became cheaper. So I started buying all this stuff in July. I bought some in August and through September, and then maybe the first week of October. They still have this stuff if you want to maybe, get some creative gifts for kids or for your own kids or grandkids or niece and nephews, your neighborhood kid, or neighbors. Okay, so I thought that was a good deal because this leads me to these, which are assorted colored pencils. And these were 50 cents. And I got 3 of them. I was going to keep one for myself, but I really don't need them. I have some somewhere. I don't have the time right now. But for 50 cents, I thought that was really good, especially maybe for a teenager. Then over here, or not just for a teenager, but I could see them liking that little more. I got these pencil sharpeners, which are, I don't know if you could see it, 2 holes, the different sizes. I got one, I think, for 39 cents, and then I got the other 2 for 25 cents. So that was really good. So I got 3 of them, so I decided just to I don't need the colored pencils, so each of them can go with the colored pencils. Okay. Then, along with that, going with that theme, I could only afford one. And they still have these. This is really nice paper. This is their brand, Mondo Llama. And this would be great for the colored pencils. So it's nice paper. This was $1.25 on sale, but they still have them. And I think they're now on sale for $2 maybe. I'd have to look because I haven't looked in like a week. But yeah, so that was really great. Then, now crayons, I do believe in Crayola as the best crayon because I've had cheap crayons before and they're too waxy. So when you go to color with them, they kind of skip and slide the waxiness, So I bought myself a pack of this Target brand last year. I needed them for like a staging project, but I ended up, kind of testing them out and seeing how they were. And that brand of crayons were, like I said, they were cheap and, they were fine for me. I used them and I still will use them, but for kids, I want them to have the good stuff when it comes to the crayons. So I got the Crayolas. These were on sale for 50 cents. The ones that I was talking about by that brand from Target were 25 cents, which you can make candles and color your candles with, which is a great idea. But for drawing and coloring, I thought this was the best, 50 cents. So I got 2 of those. I didn't buy this all at once because there was no way I could justify it. I got these Crayola fine tip markers for $1. Now, I would have gotten them in that brand, but they were out, and so I kind of missed it. These were 50 cents for the large, or for the wide tip. So that was a great deal. That's a great deal. I could see like maybe a teenager liking that also. Then these were on sale for $1.25, and I thought that was a great deal. It's their brand, Mondo Llama, and it has a little brush. And I like watercolor. I think it's the funnest thing to work with. It's very hard to perfect, in my opinion, because I do paint, but watercolor is not my strength. But that just means I need to, you know, practice. So I got 3 of those. I thought that was a good deal. Okay, then, oh, these here. Okay, these were free, you guys. Jumbo crayons. And by Crayola. These were from the food bank. So I have 2 of them. I just got, I mean, what an odd thing to get from the food bank, but what a wonderful thing. And I love that they gave it out, actually, because a lot of the people who go to the food bank do have kids. So they would have loved this, and they could have saved this for their Christmas gift or the beginning of the school year. So that was really, really generous of them. So I got those. Okay, now aside from like what I recently bought, when I was decluttering, and I'll show you how I put these together, I found an extra one of these stencils from the Dollar Tree, and 36. So I think that would be good for like a teenager, but I'm going to leave it up to the people who put things together. One of these puzzles from the Dollar Tree. One of these I could see for a teenage girl. The body oil, I never opened it. Coconut oil and sea salt, and it's like a little spray bottle. And, oop, I think this was from also the Dollar Tree a long time ago. William Shakespeare Hamlet. I know, that must not seem like very fun, but if they're in high school and they can't afford Cliff Notes and they just need an easier version to read as they're reading, you know, the original, because we had to read it. I read it as a freshman and then reread it when I transferred schools as a senior, I think. Yeah. Anyways, one of my favorite Shakespeare book. So I bought it thinking I was going to donate it. So, yep, donating that. And then I got this at Target years ago. Look how cute it is. I could see like a little girl putting like little miniatures in there, or maybe like a preteen putting her little makeup in it. I got it at Target. It was on clearance. It was not $5, so it was something cheaper. I want to say like maybe $3. Excuse me. And this was probably back like 6 years ago. And I'm decluttering, so I'm going to let them work with that. Then about 7 years now, probably 10 years ago, I made these. These were from the Dollar Tree, these stockings. But I added, they have the sequins. I added the boa on it. I cut a boa and, you know, I no longer would buy feathers. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, because I realized feathers is not, it's not a good industry, but it is what it is. So now they have it. So they can add that. I have a pink one. It's cute. And another green one. So I have all of those. Sorry, this is all over the place, but I have to get these packed up really quickly. So I'll be right back and I'll show you. All right, I only have 4 of these freezer bags, Ziploc bags from the Dollar Tree. They're just the generic ones, but that's all I have. So I might have to use paper bags, but I think if I just put everything else, I might not even put everything in a bag, just so that they can get an idea, maybe just a couple. So let me show you. All right, so here's one. I just included the markers, the body oil, the book, and the stencils. I feel like that's a good teenage one. Here's another one. Another one. And now I'm out of bags after this last one, which is, I feel like, one of the best ones. And this is what I have left over. Let me put this to the side. I'm just going to put this in like a separate bag, but I have 2 things of crayons, the big ones, 1 thing of pens, 3 watercolors, 1 eraser, puzzle, that little dollhouse, and then those stocking stuffers. So hopefully this can give you some ideas if you don't know what to get your kids, I mean, like, literally, if you still went to the Dollar Tree and they still have things like this would be like $2.50. Go to, and this would be another, so $3.75 plus $1, maybe $2 at Target. So for like a little bit over $5, you're getting a nice gift, I think, in my opinion. Anyways, and I think this one's really great because it's got the paper, the sharpener, the erasers, and the colored pencils. So I hope this helps you guys. Gifts do not have to be expensive. It's the thought. I mean, of course, the kids, you know, like things, but it's really about the thought, and then the parents are going to appreciate it. You know, like for your grandkids or your niece and nephew, godchild, but also it's just the funness of it. You know, getting new supplies like this, I would always be so excited. So for me, this is like a big thing. And I was a creative kid, so these things would have gone over very well with me. And even if they're not good at drawing, it still sparks their creativity. And then also, you know, like I said, the puzzle for littler ones, and then, you know, painting. This could go for really any age. So I'm so excited, you guys. I didn't spend much over for like basically 3.5 months, almost 3.5 months. I spent very little. I'm so happy. So I got to get the rest together, and I got to get it to the donation probably tomorrow, because I think the 15th is the cutoff. Bye, you guys. I hope this gives you some ideas on a frugal donation or gift idea for kids and teenagers. Bye, everyone.